1, 2, 3,
No.
4, 5. Only 5. No second instrument. Yes. 6, 7. Yeah, just go to live because you are in a favorable position here to connect with them. I can't connect always because my system doesn't show me the participants and all that. Both together, I am in the Zoom, right? So you are responsible for YouTube comment space. Everybody go there and just type in where are you from and you love, if you love OET, just type in love OET or hate OET, whatever you want to, and love EduSkills or hate EduSkills. Either of the one you have to type in, either love or hate. Okay, fast, no time. Welcome, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everyone. So the last session for reading party. Are we visible and audible at YouTube?
Yes.
Yes, Father.
I have 2 instruments, but I am controlling both, so I can't see them. So you have to update me about YouTube comments and all those things. Because once I start sharing, I can't see participants or anything, only the screen will be seen. No smiles? Yeah. We'll wait for 2 more minutes for people to join in. I love yes, Neha Safe. I love OET and EduSkills platform. Thank you. Alfonso, I love OET. Yes, good afternoon, Pinky, Jody. Yes, Mayuri, I love OET and this family. I love OET and EduSkills. Jinuane, Shirley, Palam, Patkat. I love EduSkills family. Himani, I love Himani. I love OET, EduSkills. Gurpura, Jo, Teti, smile and emojis and loves. Just click the like button if you love and like. Okay. Somebody keep typing to reminding the people to click the like button. So we'll see as many as the participants we have likes today. It's a simple business. All right. Yeah. And you have to smile when you type something in the YouTube comment space. Otherwise, things will go wrong. Electricity will fail or network will fail. Yes. Cool. If you have any concerns, this is the last session and this batch for reading part A. We'll be rocking today with a different way of doing. Okay. Every time we have some difference. That means, did somebody post me the answer key in the?
No, Father.
No, you don't have?
No.
How come the material is without answer key? I searched in the platform and got the material and it's without answer key. You will delete such things without answer key because students cannot use it, right? I can use it maybe, but then students cannot use it without answer keys. Anyhow, we will create the answer key as we go on today.
So you got this material from the platform, Father?
Yeah. I searched and searched. I prepared half of the PPT about diabetic foot ulcers. Then I realized I already done it and I have the PPT. So then I was searching for some new material. Then I got malaria. Yes. Please share this link to others so that let everybody join. Because next 3 months we will not be having another batch. Not many batches. So, and number is comparatively less. And as I said, you don't want to even add one person. You may not have the batch running properly. 100 is the minimum, I said, the batch members, if I have to spend so much of my time. Yeah. This is the last warning. Today we don't have 100. right? Yes.
So are we not going to?
Active learners are hardly 22 as far as my assessment goes. Others, what's happening? That's why we did not give today the task, because I thought let the people at least complete the task and send me an assessment form. All right. How about others? How about others? Yeah.
I find the answer keys in YouTube if you want. I'll send it in Telegram.
Yeah. Okay, send me in my Telegram. Yes. Hope it's authentic.
I think so.
I can't believe blindly the 70% in the social media, 70% material keys, everything is bogus, not authentic materials. Yeah. Yes. Why don't you share to at least one of your friends, welcome them to join?
Excuse me,
Yeah.
Himani.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, many.
Himani, I send the Arimam's video. Just search it there. Maybe we'll get answer from that.
Okay.
No, it's okay. Somebody will be sending now. I see there somebody is sending. Who was that? Oh, I have managed. Sneha, did you send me? Sneha?
Sarah
Did-
sent for Sarah told me.
No, Father, I will send by night time, evening. Only one is
No,
pending for me.
no, I'm asking Sarah for the key. Did you send me in the Telegram? She said she will be sending. Which Sarah?
Yes, Father. She has sent in the Telegram.
Already sent. I hope it's visible.
No,
In
I
the
didn't get
main
it.
platform, Father.
And the main platform, yes.
You told me you are sending me in my Telegram. So I
He
was
sent
searching
in
there.
the
Okay, cool. Oh, and you know the policy with copyright things, you should not post anything in the platform, okay?
Alright.
Platform will be in trouble. That's our policy. No copyright material should be posted in the platform, which has a copyright watermark or other things. Those materials are not allowed because we will be in trouble, legal trouble. Okay. We have no permission to use copyrighted material without their written consent. Even we are using OET material, official authentic material, all these materials with their permission. That's why every session we are asked to repeat, thank you OET for allowing me to use this for teaching purpose. Every session we have to acknowledge. So copyright is very important. Yeah, are you all ready?
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father.
Yeah. But you didn't do the prerequisite, right? To connect, invite at least one friend. None of you are doing. So things will go in that line, probably. Okay. Yeah, this is the time to decide this week about the batch and other things. Unless I see deserving people are there, at least 10, I don't run usually the batches. I didn't find any. I found only 2 deserving people in this batch. Others are on the run. Okay, it's up to you. You can decide what to be done. Okay, we'll have a minute silent prayer. So, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Wherever you are from, welcome to EduSkills. OET made easy. Our mission is to make you fall in love with OET. Our services are absolutely free, no sort of payments at EduSkills. So, if you like this service, please click the like button. Give us your feedback in the comment space and share to your contacts so that we reach out to maximum number of OET aspirants, especially those who are financially and emotionally struggling to crack OET. Okay, so today we have a wonderful session about reading part A. This is the last session for this batch. Later on, we will have clarifications, but not as such sessions. And we have ample videos, recordings of previous sessions uploaded. almost all the materials. So please have a visit at Edu Skills OET YouTube channel. Let me share my, hope you have the material with you. One sec, let me share my screen. Let me know if you can see. Is it visible? And it is visible at YouTube? Like, just give me a comment.
Yes,
At YouTube.
Father.
Once-
Yes, Father.
yeah. YouTube is OET 2.0 session 8. And we will be going with a different criteria today. Presuming they are almost like advanced people, right? So you know almost now part A is you are thorough with, but I can tell you I have taught you only 50 to 60% of the tips. Other tips will come in the synonyms, synonymous language, paraphrasing, scale, all those things, eliminations possible. All these strategies are used even in part A. Those will be available. Those will be given with B, part B and part C, whereby when you do later the mock test, you will be able to apply them even here. Okay. Today I will try to hint at practice with mentor, reading part A, malaria in pregnancy is the material. I don't know the source of this material. Okay, reading part A, practice with mentor. Main topic heading, malaria in pregnancy. Okay. So, sorry, one sec. Give me one sec. Can you see the screen? There's some issue, technical
No,
issue.
Father.
No, Father.
No,
Yeah.
Father.
Now we can see, Father.
Now
Now
I
we
see,
can
Father.
see, Father.
Okay.
Now, yes, sir.
Yes, at YouTube.
Yes, Father.
No.
Yeah.
YouTube, Father.
Please interact at YouTube. Please let us know. Otherwise, you'll be
Yes,
off the
Father.
line
It is
sometimes. Yeah.
visible.
Yes, now it's
Okay.
visible on
Yeah. So
YouTube as
main
well.
topic heading is malaria, and we will not be getting into all those steps today. Please don't disturb me with the scribbling on the screen. If you are sitting with some kids, please see that they don't scribble on the screen. It takes time, unnecessary waste of time to clean the screen again. Please don't touch. If you're not familiar with the screen, don't touch the screen, okay? Okay, cool. Yeah. So, method for reading part A, we'll be just going into the minimum steps. As you are advanced, you can reduce the steps. Only initial stages, you require steps. But if you are beginners, I say, keep continuing with all those minute steps. Today, we'll be just taking PQT, the 3 steps, okay? Text question, we are reducing steps. Later on, you don't require any steps. Immediately, you'll be able to read and find the answers. Skimming for this content is just 3 steps. Skimming for clues, question analysis to identify the keywords or hedging words, then scanning to locate the answers. Okay. Now, maybe somebody was asking again, maybe they are beginners, they haven't attended. Please attend my previous sessions, or you'll be repeating those same questions, how to identify the heading, how to find out the heading. I am just briefly going on that later on. Please, I'll not be able to answer if you keep on asking. In all these sessions, previous 7 sessions, we have explained all this, but then today only that step I'll explain. Otherwise, we'll be going into only those 3 steps. skim the 4 texts to identify the 4 text headings and clues. That can be done together, okay, as we advance. Text, text A, text B, text C, and text D in malaria. So what do you skim? Names, patient's name, disease, name, body part, investigations, medications, whatever, drug dosages, numbers, percentage, conjunctions, statistics, dates, measurements, time, symptoms, treatments, disease, headings, and subheadings. Okay, we have seen this. That's why I'm not explaining any of those things. Just to bring to your mind, these are the things you have to look for. The clues are these. Identify 4 text headings for 4 texts. How? A heading is given for each text. If a heading is not given, create a heading for the text. How? 6 clues. 1 clue is read the first sentence, that is a topic sentence. Usually you have the keyword, hedging word of the topic sentence will be the heading. Clue 2 is keyword will be repeated. If you don't find, you can, if you have a doubt, that keyword will be repeated or the synonym of the same will be repeated. So the third clue is look for side headings. Clue 4, look for keywords in the given side heading. Okay, if there are many side headings, more than one side heading, you can create one heading, merging them, merging the keywords. Clue 5, merge the side headings. Okay. Look for a general idea. If nothing is given, if it is treatment, all those medications will be mentioned. If it's diagnosis, tests will be mentioned. So you looking at those, just a glance will tell you this is about this. So text A doesn't have a heading. Okay, see, no heading. So it's without heading. So identify the 4 text headings and write down on a piece of paper. Malaria in pregnancy is the general topic, the main heading. Text A, what is the clue? Text A, read the first or second sentence. Sometimes second sentence or first sentence. First sentence means topic sentence. Maybe a definition or a description will be given. For example, here, the malaria is a parasitic disease which results in infection of the red blood cell. That is the definition. Definition has 5 parts. The name or the concept that we are defining, then the verb, then the class to which it belongs, the disease, the condition, the class to which it belongs, then the connective word, then 1 or 2 symptoms or features, whatever. So those 5 parts are the definition. So easily, later on if you need, you can let me know. I'll tell you how it. All the definitions are made with these 5 parts. Malaria is the name, E is the verb, parasitic disease is the class to which this disease belongs, which is the connective word, results in infection of the red blood cell is the effect or feature or symptom, whatever. 1 or 2 you can mention. Or if you, the computer, if you define the computer is the name, is. Computer is a device or a machine that stores and processes data. So computer, the name, is the verb, a machine or a technical device, the class which it belongs, then which stores and processes data. Storing and process 2 functions. Or if you say an accountant is a person who analyzes and evaluates accounts. So accountant is verb, accountant the name is verb, a person the class to which he belongs, who is the connective word, who analyzes and evaluates data. So basic things, if you know, it's easy to find out what is a definition and what is a description. But description will be just answering 5 questions, all the WH questions: why, where, what, when, how, about malaria. Okay. Explanation of the condition, concept, answer to WH questions is description. So there's a difference between definition and description. But for now, just think of definition or description, whatever, because this heading is, you're not going to get marks for this heading. Whatever you understand, for your understanding, you can write definition or description, or you can write both definition and description, no issue. Please mute when you are not interacting. Okay, text here heading could be definition and description. Okay. Why? Because the heading is here. Malaria occurs mainly in the tropical areas of Africa, Asia, and Latin America. There are names. So possibility of a clue, right? Possibility of your answer there. These are names, right? Africa, Asia, Latin America. And now this sentence is the definition. Malaria is a parasitic disease which results in infection of the red blood cell. There is a comma, something between comma spread by the bite of the female mosquito. Whatever is between comma is complements, secondary information, which you can just eliminate or ignore. Without those things, you have the meaning. Okay, so you have the heading, definition and description, or definition you can write, or description you can write, whatever you want. Here, what is the clue? Now you have to tell me. Okay, today you'll be speaking. I'll be just asking you some questions. So come on, fast. What you have to do with this text? Immediately, you should know what is the criteria, how to make the. Don't tell me what is the
Clinical-
heading.
Clinical
Don't
Clinical
don't
assessment.
tell me the
Symptom.
heading. Tell me the strategy. I don't want the answer. I want strategy. What should be done here? Looking at this text.
For the
Headings
subheadings
and
and
subheadings.
Two subheadings.
Incubation period and
Oh.
initial assessment.
So you have to write.
heading.
Yeah, initial stages. You have to write down those side headings. Then find out what is the keyword.
Words there.
Keyword in each.
Symptoms.
Each
Symptoms and
keyword.
incubation.
Yeah, keyword in each. Yeah, incubations here, symptoms. Then
Symptoms. Incubation period.
Incubation period.
Number is the 95%.
no, we are just asking. Come on now, please don't scribble on the screen. See, I can make out who it is. I don't want to announce. You are wasting my time. Please don't do that. You'll be out from the session and you'll be admitted again if you keep on doing that. Please don't touch the screen if you are attending for the first time. Okay, sorry. Yeah, cool. We are not looking into the. We are just creating. Sorry. We are just creating the. I lost my
Headlines.
power. One sec. I have to connect. I know there's no power for me. Yes. Okay, now we are just looking into the heading formation. Okay, not other clues. So symptoms and incubation or incubation period, whatever you want, just for your understanding. Okay, cool. So the heading is. The heading could be identify the 4 text headings and write down on a piece general topic we know. Now text B clue is merge the side headings. Side heading 1, clinical symptoms of malaria. Side heading 2, incubation period. So the heading we can create is symptoms and incubation period or incubation. You need not even write symptoms fully, okay? It's only for your understanding. You can write short forms. You can just write incubation, whatever you want. But then make sure that you follow these steps. Okay, text C. What is the criteria?
Diagnosis.
investigation
Again,
and
laboratory
diagnosis.
Laboratory
diagnosis.
diagnosis for malaria. So you can use either as a laboratory diagnosis or just diagnosis, whichever is convenient for you. Okay. So text C clue is find the keywords in a word or words in the side heading. And side heading is laboratory diagnosis for malaria. Diagnosis could be the heading for C. So D.
Treatment.
Treatment.
Why do you say? How do you say this is treatment?
Because there is
Because
a
here
dose
is
of virus and
treatment.
Medications.
Yeah.
Medication,
Yeah,
drug name.
medications.
Yeah,
Only medications are
look
there.
for a general idea. Treatment means all these MG. When you see medications, you can see it's treatment, right? So you can give anything. You can tell medication or intervention or whatever you want to give. Okay, only medicines. So that's it. Step 2, 4 text heading: malaria in pregnancy. One is a definition and description, or just definition, or just description. Symptoms and incubation period, or symptoms and incubation. Text C, diagnosis. Text D, treatment. This is not supposed to take today, but some people are still finding difficult to find out. I have explained all the possible 6 clues how we can make headings. Okay, step 2, understand the relationship and sequence among the 4 texts. That's important. There's a connection between description, then you have symptoms, then you have laboratory diagnosis. After diagnosis, definitely you have treatment. So there is a connection between these 4 texts. So understand those connections. That will help you. Step 3, write the text headings on top of each page. Okay, that you know. You have to write on each page, especially on question booklet. Okay, just write this one. Okay. Text B, you write on each page. Okay, that's all. So question analysis to identify the keywords. How do you do the analysis? We will just do the analysis of the text. That will be easier for you. Okay. Now tell me, what are the clues here in the text? What are the clues here? Fast. You need not look for every clue. Okay. When we teach you all the things, but then gradually you need to look into something very important.
Name, malaria.
Malaria name, country's name, Africa, Asia, Latin America.
Let me
of the Africa.
let me just escape to that. Okay.
Plasmodium.
Pardon?
Which is Plasmodium falciparum, Plasmodium virus.
Plasmodium
Yeah.
varicella.
Skin is visible, right?
Falciparum.
Yes, Father.
Yeah.
Now names are there: Africa, Asia, Latin America. So names of
Africa.
anything is
What?
names.
World
Yes.
Health Organization,
Yeah, World Health Organization in 1991.
1981.
Number is there. Okay.
1981.
Yes.
Severest
Then
form, the bracket
Fetal-
above the
fetal and unlimited.
Fetal loss,
Plasmodium falciparum.
where is it?
fetal
Plasmodium
loss,
plasmarum. Yeah, malaria. See, now in the second advanced stage, you can while skimming, you can 5 main species of malaria parasite. That will be enough for you. Then you know 5 names will be there. Okay.
Severest form.
So if you want, you can highlight these all the 5 names. Then all these 5, but at least when you are advanced, when you are competent, you need to highlight only 5 main species of malaria parasite. If there is a parasite name in any question, immediately you can come here, right? Yes. Then what else? Definitely when you have these abbreviation, definitely you have to highlight. You need not highlight this acute respiratory distress syndrome, because when you know there is an abbreviation, there will be the name. So whether abbreviation of the where is it?
No.
Acute respiratory distress.
Then due to
Yeah, hypoglycemia.
Okay. Right.
1981.
That is highlighted already.
Mother and fetus.
Complications.
What is that?
Mother and fetus.
North Queensland.
Complications are, so you need not highlight all the complications. If need be, you can, when you come to scan, if complications are asked in the question, you need not read all the complications when you skim. There are many complications given, right? All these. So you need not read all those things, because complications are there. Only to locate immediately when there is a urging word in the question speaking about complications or synonym, then immediately you come there. Yes.
Pregnant woman.
Medical officer.
Pregnant woman.
Disease
Okay.
specialist.
Yes.
Infectious disease specialist.
Yes.
Malaria
endemic area.
Medical officer.
Avoid.
Areas. Okay.
Avoid to travel to malaria endemic area.
Yes.
Medical
Medical
officer.
Medical officer. Yes.
Travel
Medical access
Infectious disease specialist.
Specialist. This is specialist. Okay, that will be cool. Okay, then if you are left, even if you don't highlight everything, it is cool. Do it fast. Whatever comes to your eyes, then go on. No issue. Because anyhow you are coming back. Yeah, coming back. You need to just a general idea. Okay, that is first. That is first paragraph. Then second paragraph. Yeah, second text. Come on now.
symptoms.
Clinical symptoms.
Symptoms. Yeah. Yes.
May is a modal verb.
Which
Present
one?
as
May. May is a modal
Then
verb.
conjunction.
or is a
Conjunction.
conjunction. Or is
Yeah.
conjunction.
Or a conjunction. Beginners, don't worry about modal verbs. If you don't understand, as we go on with B and C, you will understand. Even without those modal verbs, you can definitely get 20 out of 20 in part A. But then when you come to know about modal verbs and other elimination methods and scale and synonymous language, it will be far easier for you. Then you will rock as you go into mock tests. Yes.
Muscle and joint.
95%.
95. Yes,
95%.
95%.
1 month.
Then
1 month.
1 month. Yes. What are they?
Depends
What are-
on the species.
You have to say what are they?
Specific.
Incubation period. Incubation period. Then, yeah, here you have to highlight only one if there are so many, so that when you come back, there is a list of numbers here. One of them will be the answer. Okay. Anything else?
Fever.
Should modal verb.
And conjunction.
Fever.
Yeah.
Endemic
Ah.
area.
Areas.
endemic areas.
So that is cool. That's enough for us. Let's check if there is left something. When we scan, you'll get it. Okay. So that is it. Then check the C, right? Yeah.
Diagnosis.
Diagnosis.
Diagnosis. Yes. Yeah.
Blood smears.
Blood smear.
Thick and thin.
Thick and thin.
Romanovsky.
And
Romanovsky.
thick and thin.
Thick and thin.
Romanovsky stain.
You have to say what it is, not just saying the word.
Stain.
What is that?
It's the Romanovsky stain.
Yeah. What is it? What is the criteria there to highlight?
Diagnostic criteria.
Okay. Next.
Finger or
Infected
and
red.
earlobes.
No, you have to tell me. You have to tell me what it is. Otherwise, I will not entertain. What clue you have there?
Blood specimen can
specimen
be
taken directly.
onto a slide from a finger or an earlobe.
Yeah, I am asking what is there. Which clue you apply there?
That's to collect. That's to collect
Name of
Yeah.
a test.
Test and body parts. Yeah, test and body parts. That's what you have to tell me. Okay. Now where is it? I didn't get it. Sorry.
Finger, body parts.
First line.
Second para.
Second paragraph. Blood
Okay.
specimen.
First line. Finger or an
There's
earlobe.
finger.
Finger.
Okay.
Venipuncture or
What is that conjunction?
That's enough. That's enough. Rest you come when you come for this one. Also, you abbreviations. Abbreviation you can.
Abbreviation. EDT.
Yeah, because we are reducing
Eel.
time in skimming. Okay, then
Eel.
what else?
Yes. Obtained from the eel.
Flowers.
Infant.
Flowers.
Infant from
Flowers.
24 hours.
12 to 24 hours.
Abbreviation.
Yes.
Other
and other tests.
pH. Venous pH.
Other tests.
Other test. Yeah. Other test. What it is? You have to tell me what it is.
There are lots of
Sequential expression and names of the test. Then you need not highlight all the names of the tests. Tests are mentioned in this slide. Yeah, name of the test. And then other tests means there are so many tests mentioned. So any question coming asking about a test, immediately you can come to that line, leaving all these portion of the paragraph. That is the technique. Yes. That's done. Simple, cool. Coming to next, last one.
Severe malaria.
Treatment.
uncomplicated malaria.
Severe malaria, yes.
Uncomplicated.
That is severe malaria is actually scale. Okay, later on we will learn that. Severe malaria, uncomplicated malaria, those are scales. Okay, then
First
trimester,
second
second trimester,
trimester,
Yeah,
and
yes.
third.
First is important. Number second and third is important.
Second
Yeah,
and then
number. Yeah. What are they?
Numbers.
Subheadings.
Subheadings. Yeah,
Numbers.
subheadings.
Okay, sorry.
Subheadings and numbers. Yeah. Period. Duration. Mentioning duration. Yes. Anything else?
The medication.
2.4 and
Here there are so many
medication.
medications. What you can do is you can highlight just the MGs
Not
or
immediately.
some
Quinine,
MGs. Yeah.
You have this
Main ones you can just
Point
highlight
at
it.
Dosage and
Yes.
timings.
Yes.
Parental
One minute.
artesunate need is not immediately available, not negative expression.
Okay, negative expression. Okay.
Recurrent
Yeah,
hypoglycemia.
We haven't taught it, so I don't highlight it. It's okay. We'll come back to that when we teach. Okay. That's good. For those who know, you can apply that. And you can also highlight some days, duration. No, stayed 7 days, hourly for 7 days.
Avoid
The
So, you know,
recent hypoglycemia, second and third trimester.
where is it?
In second and third trimester, severe
Avoid.
malaria, recurrent hypoglycemia.
Okay, recurrent, yes, hypoglycemia. Then here you have some medicines and all that. You can just, yes, those will be cool. Then we'll come back. Numbers are here. We want some numbers. Yeah. Those will be cool. Yeah.
34, 24.
Yeah. That will be cool.
Absorption.
So let's, yeah.
Making total dose.
So treatment is heading for this. Correct. Yes. Question analysis to identify the keywords. That is. Now tell me what is the question's keywords here. Yes. Samples. Sorry, I have not copied the heading here. I should have copied. I didn't get time. One sec. Let me check if I can. Yes. Okay, copy. That is must. Okay, especially in the question booklet, you should have these headings. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, it's here. Decide which text, A or B or C or D, the information comes from. First one, sample. So why do you say?
C.
You have to say what?
Collecting samples
This comes under diagnosis. C. Okay. C. Right. Then
Regions.
regions.
Regions of
Regions.
Endemic.
Regions of the world. Regions of the world. So, yeah. So A. So how easy you see once you skim? Yes. Next.
Feel unwell. Be under incubation.
How long it may take? It may take for an infected patient to feel unwell. How long means what are they expecting?
Incubation
period.
Where do you have? Where you have? Then third one again you have here. And directly it is there. So, D. Yeah. Then fifth one, who to contact for advice on preventive medication. Oh, someone's name. Yeah, preventive medication. Which one? Okay.
Because it's special.
Okay. Yeah. Then how malaria enters the body. Definitely description should be there. Definition and description in A. So cool it is, right? Within no time. I don't know how authentic this material is because usually we have 7 questions in the first segment. We have only 6 here. It's okay. Okay. That's cool. Now, next segment. You have to tell me which we will be just looking into which text. Okay. Yeah. What I have to highlight, you have to tell me what I have to highlight.
Blood sample.
Yeah, blood sample. So, text is
C.
C. Yeah. What is ideal part of newborn baby's body for collecting
Body
blood?
part.
Ideal part.
Specimen.
Ideal part.
Specimen.
Say blood specimen means blood sample, right?
C.
C, Father.
Yeah. That is known as synonym. Okay. What method of taking blood should be used if the sample is to go into a tube with EDTA?
C.
What I have to highlight? You can't say C. You have to say what is to be highlighted.
Taking blood.
Taking
Taking blood.
Taking blood sample. All these. Yeah. EDTA. All these three clues are there, right? Even otherwise, when you know samples, taking blood, you know it is in. It is in.
With EDTA.
C.
Which one? C.
C.
Yeah, C, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, Father.
Now you see all the C's coming together. So easy to go to that point. Immediately answers for all the questions. Tapa tapa tapa.
But
Right?
Father,
Yes.
we
Yeah.
have to confuse all our. How come all C's are come together? I got confused.
That's why I
was
said.
not sure.
Father,
Yeah. No.
about
Yeah.
Good.
That's what I said.
question
The authenticity of this material is questioned. But then, as far as the strategies are concerned, it is cool. But when if you watch my elimination video on elimination method, you will understand why this is not authentic. It is good that you have that doubt. So that shows you have competency. I'll explain it later at the end. Okay. Remind me.
Okay.
Yeah. Now next one, 10th one.
Diagnosis.
Blood film.
Not
should be
Diagnosis.
Yeah, even otherwise diagnosis is there. So direct, right?
C.
Which one?
C.
C. Okay, next. Medic 11. Which medication?
Letter space.
Yeah.
D. Letter space.
Medication means treatment. So easy. Yes.
D.
Species malaria.
What species of malaria parasite?
Patient.
Incubation period.
Incubation period.
Yeah.
B, Father. B for ball.
Yes. Next.
Complication.
Complications.
Condition.
Mother and infant. And
Complication is A. Yeah. Because it comes under description because.
mother and infant. A.
Yeah, mother. Yeah. Next. Which is the most dangerous species of malaria? Species of malaria.
malaria.
We have highlighted that in A part, right?
Yes.
Now, once you are competent, you need not bother anything. Immediately, you understand that a malaria parasite will not come under diagnosis, will not come under treatment, will not come under incubation period, all those things. Yeah. Anything you can just think in that line as well. So easy. Thank you. Going good. That shows you are competent. Yeah. Now, 15 to 20.
Tropical
region
Tropical region of Africa.
Description.
Sorry.
A for
So it is
It's
A.
B, Father.
Okay.
B. It's B.
It's B.
Which one?
B.
Tropical
Father,
region
B
of
is-
Africa.
symptoms of illness.
A.
B. There is
B.
If a pregnant who has been to a
Symptoms.
That's
in the
Come
last
on,
sentence.
you have to
text
come
B.
up on a conclusion now.
It's
Consensus.
B.
That is A,
I
Father.
will go with B.
Present with something.
No, it's B.
Symptoms.
Okay, now those who say A, give me your reason. Explain your reason. Anyone? It's okay.
Because that is tropical region of Africa, which comes in A.
Okay,
No,
traveling.
Father,
And
part B.
Father, it's B.
it's
All
B because
present with that means clinical symptoms. Father, already
yeah, it's a
she
symptoms
has been
present
tropical
with symptoms.
region.
Yeah, so it is
Father,
a
it is
single
part
answer. So it is
next B,
present
Father.
in
Because if a
condition.
Okay,
pregnant woman.
when we go there, we can mark it 15th one. When we go there, we will clarify. Now I have put B, okay? Okay, there are some tricks they will play. You should be very careful sometimes. But then don't worry, even if you lose one, you will get 490 as right? Yeah, that is cool for you. Malaria patients have symptoms of illness of symptoms.
Blood.
Which one?
B.
Okay. Malaria antigens in a patient's blood can be detected. Diagnosis.
C, Father.
Yes. Then, when considering malaria tests,
Test.
we
C, Father.
carried out to determine how well the
Severe
patients
case.
are. Which one? C.
C.
Okay. In severe cases of malaria in pregnancy, the woman may die as a result of low blood sugar and dash.
And severe case.
A, Father.
Okay. Then a patient's
Third dose of
patients should receive third
dose of
Third
D.
dose.
third dose.
D.
Name of
D.
okay.
Name of the medicine.
The dose sequence, then the name of a medicine, dash hours, so number, so where it will be
D.
Father.
medication, definitely, yes.
Medication.
Treatment. Yeah, so cool, so easy. Okay. Right. Now, next step is scanning to locate the answers. Actually, when you are competent, you require only TQT, text skimming, question analysis, then scanning to locate the answer. Now, nothing to locate immediately. I am not, we are not working this out. We are just showing you because we know already. You already know the things, right? Whether it is right or not. How to collect samples for analysis? We said samples, collect samples says it is C, right? You need to look into the answers 1 to 6. You have to just compare the text from where the information comes from. But still, I have highlighted blood specimens is the synonym of samples. Okay. Laboratory diagnosis, collecting samples is in laboratory, we know. So you can connect in any way. So easily. Yes. Next one is regions of the world where malaria is endemic.
Yeah, the reason is in the top first line of the.
Yeah. Yeah. This and the other one, 15th one has a confusion. Okay. Just check. Okay. So the regions, names of the regions are given here in the topic sentence, first sentence itself. So easy. And now we are not finding out the answer. You have to say what is the clue and how it is. Okay. Now, how long it may take for an infected patient to feel unwell?
There
We
is
said
a
infected. Yeah.
period.
Yeah. How long a period? Infected patient. How long means a period, right? Incubation period is there.
Yeah.
Period and how long means it's asking for a period. So you know it is here. You need not to look for the answer here. Okay. Only you can just write and go. You don't require at all. Only at the end, when you have 7 minutes or 5 minutes left out, you can come back and verify if you have any doubt. But you will not have any doubt. Okay, that is cool. Then treatment for pregnant malaria patients. You know, treatment is in treatment, right? Treatment is under treatment. You didn't go for it. The whole thing is about treatment. Yes. Then by who to contact for advice on preventive medication? Contact whom? Yeah, advice of a infection disease specialist or experienced medicine. All those things are in A. That also you need not look for answer. Only if you have a doubt, you can search for the answers. Then 6th one, how malaria enters the body. How, why, all the WH questions, description, under description. So you have malaria is a parasite disease spread by the bite of the female and mosquito, which results in infection of the red blood cell. Enter the body, infection of the red blood cell. These are known as synonymous language. We'll be teaching you later. Don't worry. Now, 7th one, how long does a blood sample remain usable for diagnostic purpose? Diagnosis, blood sample. You know it is in C. Yeah, we have already done it. So laboratory diagnosis. Yeah. Yeah, 12 hours, you know, that is the duration. A number is the answer, a duration is the answer. Okay, that's what you have to tell me. Okay, yes. Next. What is the ideal part of a newborn baby's body for collecting a blood specimen? Immediately see, you know, blood specimen. Laboratory. From infants, you see. Newborn baby, synonym of infant. Okay. The blood is best obtained from the heel. From the heel. What is the ideal part of a human body? So heel is what? What strategy?
Name of the organ.
Name of the
body part. You can see those are very important. Those couple of things what we said. the 13 things, including some sub steps of name. Okay, so that's going to be beautiful. Yes. If you have any doubt, you can raise the doubts. Okay. And now here, on 9th, what method of taking blood should be used if the sample is to go into a tube with EDTA? You know, EDTA abbreviation. Immediately you can go there, right?
T.
You have already highlighted that abbreviation.
Vein
So what
punch-
method of taking blood? Blood specimens can be taken directly into a slide from a finger or a earlobe that you have highlighted, even the body part, or by
vein puncture.
yeah,
Vein puncture. Puncture.
sir, into a tube containing an anticoagulant such as heparin or EDTA.
So
Okay.
vein puncture is the
So as
answer.
soon as you see a tube with EDTA, you can come here, right?
Yes.
Locate the answer. So cool. Then see what should be added to the blood films to aid diagnosis. So name was highlighted earlier, right?
Romanowski
Stain, yeah.
Romanowski stain.
Yeah, that was highlighted earlier when we skimmed. So you know a name is there. Okay. So cool. Don't tell me the answer. First you tell me what is the clue here. Yes. Which medication means treatment, you have identified it, is contraindicated during the later stages of pregnancy. Later stages, first trimester, second and third trimester. That's why we have highlighted second and third number we have highlighted. So when you know later stages is the synonymous expression of second and third trimester. That is the later stage. Yeah. Which medication is contraindicated? Means avoid, right?
Avoid.
See, contraindicated, avoided. Synonymous expression. Yeah. Synonyms. So same with recurrent hypocalcemia. Yeah. Later stages of pregnancy. IV, quinine. Yeah. So easy. Medicine, name of a medicine and the sequential expression, subheading, all these criteria are together there. Clues. Next, 12. Which species of malaria parasite may have an incubation period of over a month?
A month.
Yeah.
It's
40 days.
40 days.
Yeah.
Above 40.
Malaria.
Malaria. And you see, over a month, 18 to 40 days. 40 days means 18 to 40 days means over a month. Yeah, incubation period is the side heading. So when you see in the question incubation period, you immediately soup into that side heading. Okay. Then over a month, you will see 9 to 14, not a month. 12 to 18, not a month. 18 to 40 is a month. 9 to 12, not a month. So immediately there is no other option. I said there are 4 dates given. Highlight one so that you can immediately go there and find which is over a month. That is known as synonymous expression.
Synonymous expression.
Yes. That is great. How beautiful. Yeah. Then 13th one, among the complications resulting from malaria in pregnancy, which condition may affect both mother and infant?
Condition is that you
Complications.
Yeah, complications was
Complications A.
yeah, complications. Among the complications, yeah.
It's severe maternal.
Severe, where is it?
maternal and neonatal.
It's in the second paragraph.
Severe maternal and neonatal anemia.
Anemia. Yes.
Yes. That affect both mother and
child.
Neonate, mother and fetus.
See, severe. Only this severe, that is the scale, that is the main clue here, right? Severe is the main clue. Because maternal and neonatal. Now other things are there, you see, mother and, that is mother and child somewhere.
Mother and fetus.
Severe malaria may lead to maternal mortality due to and acute respiratory syndrome. All forms of malaria in pregnancy may adversely affect the mother and fetus. Fetus means infant. Fetus and infant is a synonymous expression. Yeah. Then ARDS is there, we have highlighted. So severe. See, among the complications resulting from pregnancy, which condition may affect both? So that is given here. Okay.
Both.
The main
Severe
complications
anemia.
are
Unit.
severe.
Severe
Severe.
maternal and
Severe.
neonatal anemia.
Right.
Should we write severe
Yeah.
anemia or just
Yeah,
anemia?
we'll come back to that at the end, okay? That's what I said. That's why I asked the authenticity of this material. So I had asked the key from the admins. Okay, we'll come back to it, okay? Remember 13th one. Let's not confuse now. Okay.
Father, I
Yeah,
just say
please.
one thing.
Yeah.
Here in the question stem they mention infant. Is it infant means after death? Fetus means before death. So
Before birth.
maternal and
Before birth.
neonatal anemia is correct.
Yeah, before birth. Maternal and neonatal
Anemia.
anemia. But then infant. What is infant?
Infant means after. So neonatal is correct. Father, in fetus is wrong. So we can easily find
Further,
anemia as
infant
answer.
and neonatal, that means both are same because
Same.
infant are called neonatal and neonatal are called infant. Further,
Okay. So if
further
that
means
is a,
that means
if
before
neonatal, yeah, neonatal is
Yeah,
infant. If you say that, what is the answer?
But I think
Anemia.
they are asking as if both mother and father, so there should be severe maternal and neonatal anemia.
maternal
That
and
the two are the answer, I think.
anemia.
Yeah. Among the
Yeah.
complications
Anemia,
from
brother. Anemia
They're
which
asking
condition may
both,
affect both mother and
both
infant?
mother and father, sorry, infant. So that's why.
Maternal and neonatal anemia. So anemia.
Yes.
Maternal and neonatal is not required. Why?
Already there in the question.
Already mentioned.
The
Written
answer,
in the question.
Already question has been
Which
given.
condition affect
Ah.
both?
Yeah,
Both
that is given in the
mother
question.
and
Maternal and
infant.
neonatal, mother and infant is given in the
Question.
question, right?
Then anemia is the answer.
Which condition?
So if maternal and neonatal, mother and infant is given in the question, anemia is correct answer.
Yes, father.
Yes, father.
Correct?
Yes,
Yes.
father.
Yes, father.
Yeah. No, I don't want to disturb you and disintegrate your concentration, but then it's cool. You have done it good. We need not come back. All got it right?
Yes.
Yes,
Ah,
Father.
that
And
is actually synonyms which I have not taught the beginners. That's why I said at the end I'll come back to it. Others will know, but beginners may not know it because what do you mean by in synonyms and synonymous expressions?
And
Cool.
further,
That's cool.
one thing is that
Yeah. Come
further,
on.
and one thing is that infant is called from birth days to 1 month, and neonatal is called from 0 days to after birth to 12 months. So infant, which are group of neonatal, and neonatal that means both infant and neonatal. So that's why it's anemia, father, because infant duration from birth to up to 30 days, and neonatal duration is from birth to, that means 0 days to 1 year.
Yes.
Is in medical
Good,
terms, father.
Okay, thank you. So that's why now I have to listen to you because I said you are doing today, right? Great. That's wonderful. That's what I said. Those ideas you have to share in the group and discussions wherever possible, because which I am unable to. I am not a medical professional. You may know better in those terms how people will understand. Now you got it, right?
Yes,
Father.
Okay.
Yes, Father.
Yes.
If beginners have some confusion, don't worry. These people are experts in synonyms and synonymous language. That's why they are immediately able to connect. Even without that, you can find. Cool. 14th one, which is the most dangerous species of malaria parasite for humans?
Plasmodium falciparum. Plasmodium
Most
falciparum.
dangerous.
Yeah, more species. I said we have highlighted five main species, right? Of malaria. Already we have highlighted earlier in the skimming. So, you know, which of those five? The bracket says the severest form is the synonymous most dangerous.
Most and
Yeah, it is a synonymous expression of severest. The severest form is the synonymous expression of most dangerous species. Okay, that is cool. Okay, we have highlighted all these things while skimming, so it's very easy to reach. Next one, 15th. If a pregnant woman who has been to tropical region of Africa presents with a fever, she should be tested for malaria. So it's under
B.
Yeah,
B.
period is
B.
there. When there is a, yeah,
B.
there is a tropical region of Africa presents with a
Bigger
fever, she should be
one.
tested for malaria.
Last
Further
line.
question statement is a conditional sentence. So that's
Sorry?
why further question is a conditional sentence.
Yeah,
That means
if
condition. Yes, Father. If there
who
are
has
if
been
statement
to a
and
tropical region of Africa. So now you have to understand this. Why I said there is a link between 4 texts. Here they have said travel to malaria endemic areas. The first sentence of text A tells us which are the malaria endemic areas. Okay, the regions.
Yes.
So that's why I said sometimes you should know the link between 4 headings, 4 texts. So they haven't said Africa here, but it says who travel to malaria endemic areas. Malaria endemic, what are the malaria endemic areas? The first sentence of text A. Did you find it?
Yes.
Can somebody read it?
Yeah.
Africa,
Can somebody read it?
Asia and Latin America.
Africa,
Tropical areas of Africa, Asia and
Latin America. Both are
Okay.
topical
So,
region.
so the question says, if a pregnant woman who has been to a tropical region of Africa presents with a fever, she should be tested for malaria. Last line, malaria should be considered in pregnant women with a fever who have traveled to malaria endemic areas. So fever is the gap given there, fever is the answer.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is paraphrasing. Okay, that also we'll be learning later. This is the paraphrasing of the question statement. Okay. Same statement, a conditional statement put in other words without condition. Is that cool?
Yes, Father.
Yes,
Yeah.
Father.
How sweet it is. Yeah. 16th one, malaria patients may have symptoms of illness affecting their breathing or gestational functions. Conjunction. We have already highlighted the conjunction.
Yeah.
Then the advanced people will know there is a modal verb easily telling you, come on here, here is the answer. May have symptoms in question, may present a respiratory or gastrointestinal illness. So the gap is given here, dash. So you know when there is a conjunction, one of them will be the answers. And may tells you, may tells you, may. Answer is here, modal verb, another. And again, what else? Symptoms. You have symptoms here in the side heading. So symptoms also will take you immediately there. See, 3, 4 clues for one
Breathing and
answer.
respiratory.
Yeah.
Paraphrase.
Respiratory and respiratory.
Breathing.
That is respiratory and breathing is the synonymous expression is.
Synonymous expression.
Yes. Good. Yes. So nice. So how many clues are there? Just see. How easy they make for you. My goodness. Within no time you get 200 marks. Within 10. Within, yeah,
I
please.
have a doubt. We can write gastrointestinal illness functions. The sentence is right?
No, the answer should be
English is
only
a question.
gastrointestinal. If you add functions, that is wrong answer. In the fill in the blanks, you should write exact word. If it is a question, you can write both the words. If it is fill in the blanks, what happens? You have to write that in that gap and read. If your answer is gastrointestinal functions, the sentence will read, malaria patients may have symptoms of illness affecting their breathing or gastrointestinal functions. Because in the gap, we have written functions as well. So again, function is there. So that is called doubling. You will lose the score.
Okay, Father. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That is the
Father,
example.
actually,
Yeah, please.
The question states that malaria patients may have symptoms of illness. There is one illness is there, and in our answer also gastrointestinal illness. Should we write illness or just a
No,
gastrointestinal?
if you write illness, that is wrong.
Yeah,
If you write gastrointestinal illness, that is wrong.
Okay.
Illness is
Function.
already mentioned in the question.
In the question, so it will be doubling.
Yes.
Illness is mentioned in the question. Symptoms of illness. So here, if you write gastrointestinal illness, that answer will be wrong. You will not get a mark. Only
this
gastro
is
instantaneously, because illness is already mentioned there, so it will be doubling again.
so WHO questions. There is something words can be repeated from the question.
This is not
Can
WH.
be
This is
No, this is not WH questions.
no, it's not. Okay, I know. The
Yeah, WH
previous
questions
session.
you can repeat, no problem.
Okay.
You can repeat. For example, if they ask which blood test has to be carried out, or what test has to be carried out to identify malaria, if the answer is blood test, you write blood test. But if it is a fill in the blanks, it says malaria is identified by dash test, then you have to write only blood. If you write blood test,
Only
blood
blood.
test, that will be doubling. Yeah.
Okay, understand,
Yeah.
Father. Okay, got it. Yeah. Thank you.
Next. 17th one, malaria antigens in a patient's blood can be detected by means of a rapid diagnostic test. That is answer, rapid means of a dash. Malaria antigens in a patient's blood can be detected. Yeah, diagnosis, detected, laboratory. RDTS already we have highlighted, right?
Abbreviation.
So you know you can write rapid diagnostic test. That is the best way to write. Some people ask, is it okay to write RDTS? Okay, it's internationally acknowledged, approved abbreviation. You can just write RDTS. But then it's always safe for you to write rapid diagnostic tests. Okay? If it becomes instead of tests, if it becomes test, TEST, your answer is wrong. That's why we say proofreading is very, very important. While proofreading, keep the text and underline the words in the text and see what you have written. Does it have everything? Copy and paste exactly. So rapid diagnostic test is wrong answer. Rapid diagnostic tests, plural, is the right answer. Okay?
Yes.
So cool. Next one. When considering malaria tests should be carried out to determine how well the patient's dash is working.
testing.
Yeah. Other tests should include complete blood test. See, when considering malaria, tests should be carried out to determine how well the patient dash is working. So other tests, we said sequential expression is there, test, the word is there, then all the tests are mentioned, and so a liver function, dash is working. Function is working. Liver function text. See, function is a synonym of
Working.
Working. Yeah. No other test has working or synonym, right? Is working. Yeah. That will be competent when you go with the D, B, and C part. Okay. Synonymous language and paraphrasing. Now, I don't want to make it heavy at the beginning stage for beginners. Yeah, 19th one. In severe cases of malaria in pregnancy, the woman may die as a result of low blood sugar and dash. So again, we have highlighted the conjunction. Okay. And acute respiratory and ARDS is there. ARDS we have highlighted. So immediately, you know, acute respiratory distress syndrome. Better to copy and paste the full name, not just what is in the bracket. But even if you write what is in the bracket, if it is internationally approved abbreviation, they will give you a score. Even if you write both, they will give you a score. No problem. But then always I suggest you to write the full form. That's the safest way. Copy and paste. Last one, patient should receive their third dose. Okay. Of dash hours after the admission. Number is required. Yeah. I took 2 for 2.4 kg I on admission and repeated 12 hours and 24 hours. Patient should receive their third dose. On admission, first dose. Repeated 12 hours, second dose. And 24 hours, third dose. Yeah. Again, there is a number and a measurement. So close. So nice and so sweet. And you know, when you come to see, for text A, almost whatever I have highlighted in different colors, all these are answers. So what is left? Only these 3 lines. Okay. Full of answers. Okay. And coming to text C, see every two-line alternative line you have answer. One answer, two answer, three answer, four answer, five answer, six answers. Yes. Your business is only to locate. Answers are full of answers because 20 from these four texts, right? Small text. Any clarification? Do you need to visit any slides? 30th one is clarified then and there. And the other one, 50th one also clarified, right? Africa?
Yes, Father.
Yes.
Those questions are little indirect, but that doesn't happen usually in the exam. That's why I said how authentic this material is, I'm not sure. But then that's why another clarification was all the answers coming together. It can come, but normally it doesn't come. C, all okay, together. Usually it's mixed up. Footprints will not be there. That's the general idea. Okay, that's one of the criteria. So if you have left, for example, in the elimination, at the end of the examination, you have left some questions. Sorry, if you have left some questions.
Excuse me, Father.
Please, let me finish this.
Hello.
Let me finish this. Hello, can you hear me? She can't hear me. I can hear her. Did you get it? So one of the criteria, if you watch the elimination method video, you will find that one method at the end, last resort, CPR method, we call it. At the end, you have left with 4 questions now, or 3 questions. And you calculate how many answers are A option, how many answers are B option, how many answers you have C option and D option. And you find almost 5 and 6 options you have in each option, but only B option, you have only 2 answers, right? Then write all the 3 B. Most probably at least 2 will be right. Because if there are 3 options, 35 each. If there are 4 options, 25 each. If there are 20 questions and 4 options, 50. Normally, A option will be 5 questions, B option will be 5 questions, C option will be 5 questions, D option will be 5 questions. Don't worry, that's an advanced learning in the elimination method. Later we will learn. That is called the CPR. When you have no other way to do anything, you have no idea, you almost you are sure of 450 marks, then you thought of having 2-3 marks. Let's try. That's the method. How nice, how sweet. And you say OET is bad, OET is challenging. This doesn't require.
It's easy, Father.
Yeah.
Now it's easy.
Yes. It was easy, but your mind was not accepting it.
But in the state of
It was our
We
mind
were
was
not competent, Father.
We
Yeah.
were not competent. We were not competent. Yes.
Now you have to let me know in this next your feedback how much time you have to practice, because if you can practice a couple of we will give you tasks 2 or 3 per day. You can just practice this week because you are almost competent. Okay, only part A we will give you, then we will give you the video. My previous uploaded sessions we will give you. You do it and watch those videos. So you have clarity, 100% perfection. Yeah.
I think now, hopefully now we are trained enough that we can do all in a one go. Part A, B, C, D, text A, B, C, D in one go. So you keep on sharing task 1 or 2 or 3, and hopefully
No,
we can do.
you will be
that.
Rahul, you will be able to do it. But we are our kids here. You are so few months aged, and they can't eat hard food like you. They need some glucose and some liquid food. And will be others also are feel competent. You can definitely practice. But others, beginners, I never want to rush in. Okay, every week. Next week we will be going only with B. Another week with the C. Then 1 week ABC continuously, all the 5 days, 6 days we will have mock test. Did you understand?
Yes, Father.
Yeah. That will be more than enough. Yeah, more than enough. By then I am damn sure you will be confident of all your self-assessment forms will show more than 400 marks.
So
Then
Father,
as you go on,
next week we will do part B.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
our system
in-
one. This time we have taken little more for party A because to introduce this, not just for party A, this for B and C and even for listening, reading. The introduction part was for all the 4 subtests, but then it was focused on reading party A. Now this will be really useful for you in B and C, all skimming and scanning. So I
Okay,
will
Father.
teach you many things there. Now I'll be teaching you
Okay.
synonyms, synonymous language, elimination method, and the scale, model verbs, those things as we go on with that. And they will be also useful secondarily in party A. So whatever you have some doubt here, now if you have got 3 or 4 clues for answer, one answer, as we complete B and C, you will have 7 to 10 clues for one answer. Every clue will be telling, here is the answer, here is the answer. I am here, name is here, come. The abbreviation is here. Yes.
Okay, Father.
So funny it is. So you can enjoy it like a game.
Yes, Father.
Father, just before you mentioned that we can write an answer in WH questions like blood test and blood. If they ask blood test, we can write together
Yeah, what
blood
test?
test.
What test? Yeah, you can write blood test, definitely.
How, Father?
For example,
How they
what
will
test?
consider?
What test is advised to detect malaria? What test is advised to detect malaria? Answer is blood test. You have to write blood test.
If they
Full.
ask in the question also, we can write.
Yeah, you have to write.
Okay.
Okay. Even if you write blood, it is cool, but then you can write blood test.
But for
but
other
never,
questions,
not in fill in the blanks. If in the fill in the blanks, there will be like you have to fill the blank. That's all. If you fill the blank with blood test, when you read it will be blood test. Already test is given by in the question. This one statement. So there should not be any repetition.
okay, Father.
And
Thank you.
the fill in the blanks and all these what you call articles are important, but not in other question. When you ask a WH question, you can go without articles also, no problem.
Father, in articles, if they mention in the paragraph, we can copy and paste, or our own we cannot add articles.
No, in the party A, only copy and paste. Nothing you can add. You are not supposed to bring all those words when you come for the exam. You are supposed to bring only pencil and eraser and something like that, right?
Yeah,
So words are not words
there
and
was
your knowledge.
same question there was in glandular fever when they are
Okay.
doing discussion.
Yes. Amma, same questions from different people. I get the same questions from so many years. Same questions. I might have answered thousands of times. Yeah. Cool,
And
no problem.
Father, I have one more doubt.
Yes.
While writing the answer, first letter should be capital or small, like that. Is there any rules, or we can write?
In party A?
Yeah, Father.
Yeah, like party A, it is copy and paste. Copy and paste means there is no difference. You have to take whatever is given in the text, exactly that, and write here.
Okay, sometimes
Yeah.
when we began to write, usually the capital letter will come in the first letter. So we can write first letter capital, then we can write in small letter, like that is okay though?
Yeah,
Okay,
we will be finally clarifying those things if you want. That's not relevant here. Even if it is capital or not capital, it will not be an issue here. But when you write your writing letter, then it's important. There will tell you what brand names should be in capital, other names generic, not capital. All those rules will give you there. Here it is not relevant. Now the problem is you go to your social media and watch all the videos and they say, oh, generic names should be capital or lowercase. That's not for here. Here, what is copy and paste? There is nothing, no confusion. Copy and paste exactly what is given in the text. Yeah. But when writing your letter, there are some rules for uppercase and lowercase. That has to be followed. Yeah. Here, no confusion. When we copy and paste, no changes. Exactly, you will copy and paste. You try to copy and paste your photo from one file to another file and see whether your makeup has changed or some other things have changed. Nothing will be changed. It will be same. Even age will not be changed. So don't change anything when you answer in party A reading.
Yeah, Father. Thank you.
Welcome. Mukta is very happy today. Yeah, but I think Mukta has so many fans here. Otherwise, how you got in? I don't know. You came late, right? Today?
Father, I couldn't understand. Can you repeat, please?
I think you came late to the classroom, but then you are inside. I think there are so many fans of Mukta here to admit you. After 25 no admissions. Yes, I saw your name blinking on the screen.
Yes,
Yeah.
Father, there are many Mukta here.
I see. More than one?
Yes, Father, I saw more
Yes,
than
Father.
one name Mukta is
There
here.
is one more Mukta as well.
Oh, then we will be
I
confused
thought our
now.
old Mukta, but it is a different Mukta.
But this
Oh,
she is our old Mukta is very young.
old Mukta is already here and another new
Yeah.
Mukta is
No,
here.
no, old Mukta is not old. She is very young.
Yes, Father.
Yes.
Actually, Father, I decided that this month I will book for exam, but my posting is pending, so that's why I delay for book for exam. Actually, I don't know where it will be posted or where. After posting, I can't. I couldn't get leave leave for 3 months. I get any leave.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
why I'm delay for book exam.
Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. Delay of 1 month, 2 months, 3 months is not a delay at all. Provided you just keep your company and your love affair with your fiancé OET.
Yes, Father, I love OET and in my entire department, I already told about you and many of doctors. I just send your video, send your video and just told them if you have no time to attend a live session, please saw Father's video and you will pass OET. And they asked me, "Are you sure?" I was say, "I'm sure."
Okay. That's great. Thank you. Any other clarifications? I have only 2 more minutes. I can answer one more question. That means I will be carrying on with the discussion, right? Do you have discussion today?
No, Father.
There-
No
No
discussion today.
discussion.
No
Okay. Okay.
material
Not
shared for
not
the
asked
today.
today. Okay.
Yeah.
Not asked, right?
Yes, Father.
Okay. Then no, we didn't give you task because I didn't receive many very few self-assessment forms I have received.
We will send Father this weekend.
And we agree
I-
upon that. Unless there are 100 people, we will not be able to spend because more than 20 people are spending their time. If we don't have at least 5 people per head, 4 people per head, we will not carry on. A lot of work is there behind these sessions, these programs. Not only me, even the admins. Like those who have passed OET, they are like Shanmugha and all, they are here for hours together. So why should we waste our time? We have other things, other options. Many are asking now for IELTS. IELTS, there is a big group waiting now. I can give them time. We'll go for better options because you have enough videos in the YouTube channel as well as, but IELTS we never used to upload. Okay. So you have to connect
Father?
people and get them. Yeah. Then you have to train them till what happened now. Do you have to upgrade them? Yes.
Father, we are in the new batch. So, are we supposed to upload our form of self
Assessment form. Yeah, you are supposed to send the form at OET skills@gmail.com. The mail OET skills@gmail.com.
Every week,
don't,
Father, weekend.
yeah, every weekend. Yeah, if you are not familiar with, you can also send at Mentor Server. See, Mentor Server has to be used only for that. Okay, and today I thought we will have during the session we will not have interaction in the platform. When we have live sessions, we will not have interaction in the platform. I have posted a notice because when I post the link and things, people continuously post things below that. Yeah, people keep on asking me personally, give me the link, because they don't see the link there when they come to the platform. So we thought we'll freeze the platform so that if you have to post something, For your consideration, those who are attending the session, we can post there and you can access it. Yeah. Anything else? At YouTube, if you want to come to the Zoom and discuss something, you can come. If anyone wants to join here.
Good evening, Father.
What is the like rate now at YouTube? I can't see. How many have liked?
13. 13.
Huh? 1 3.
13. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
1
just
3.
see. You are all sitting here. You don't even want to click a like, which means it won't reach the people. 363 people attending, 1 3. And so many of you are at Zoom. That's what I said. I lose interest because you are not even able to do when we spend hours together. You are not ready to do even small things. One like button you are not ready to click. Not ready to click keep a second instrument and support the platform. Yeah.
Father, there is 83 likes
Father, we do.
for this
83.
live class. Yeah, 83.
Okay, 83. Out of 364, 83.
Yeah, not more than 1/4.
Yeah. Not even one. Yeah,
Yes,
that's 1/4.
Father.
There too, even
They are
after
sharing
reminding me. Yeah.
And not even 24, 25 people, they are sharing
That's
their
what I said.
experience.
So I am very
That's why.
doubtful. You will have to decide, should we go with the part B? As Shanmuga says, only 20 people sharing. And after some time, out of
Yes,
these 20
Father.
people,
I collected the names. I collected the names and I kept it. For
we are
3
collecting.
days, only planned.
Yeah, we are spending time to collect names from YouTube channel, from your responses. All this takes a lot of time. And try to analyze your assessment form. You don't get that. Now, if there are nearly 20 people now, next week it will be 10. And sometimes it is 4. And we have ended with 2. We don't want to waste our time on those things.
But still,
So maybe
wanted some
you
new
will
registered
decide. You will
numbers.
decide and finalize. Today is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days I am giving. You will finalize and decide what is to be done depending on the response. Don't give any task now. Let them do whatever. Yeah, once you will decide on it. Because if you have to just spend 1 or 2 minutes a day to support the platform, you definitely would have got 100 people. But nobody wants to. Yeah, everybody is selfish, which we cannot encourage. That's not the mission and vision and spirit of our platform. Okay, I should get, nobody else should get. And people are coming and messaging me every now and then, asking for what should I do, what is the fee structure, how should I join, how can I join the batch? Because none of you want to support them or to inform them. Yes.
At least they should share their experience further. Those who are
Nothing, no.
responding, those who are posting the task and we are doing for them, they are not even sharing their responses, sharing their experiences. How
Now
we
you
can
know.
know that they are doing or they are
Now
studying
you
or
know
not?
if you want to know the seriousness of learners, the duration, today's average vivid duration, what is the time? We have started 4:30, right?
Yes.
4:35, take it 4:35, 6:05 now, which means 190 minutes. 90 minutes, our average duration is 14.19, which means not even 15 minutes average viewed duration. So many of you have viewed full time here in the Zoom. Okay. So you see, out of 374 people, they haven't even attended 10 or 15 minutes. Then how do they improve? Because they are getting it free. If they were to pay 30,000, 40,000, they would have sat and watched throughout. Right? Yes. This time we have taken a lot of trouble thinking that there are so many 400 people in the batch, but not even 20 people doing the task and responding. Okay, so
When
I
I
will not be.
collected name, I really felt very bad for these people. I collected and I'm sitting, I'm collecting like after
So
11:30
yeah,
at my
those at
class.
YouTube, bye. Okay, God bless you. Bye bye. See you. And depends. Next session depends on it. And if you want to say something here in the